welcome. While the countdown was on, I was thinking about the group and how much I love everyone, and I don't say that lightly. But I realised that I'm seeing all of you as friends. That blew me away when I made that realisation. Anyway, good morning. I'm Lunarcraft. I'm part of the team with Psychic Truth, and this is the fastest hour of the week. It's also the most fun. And I've been looking at all the messages. Wow. Oh gosh, there's more. I'll get to those in a minute. But as the questions are stacking up, I think let's make a start, get into it, and see where we end up. I hope that's agreeable with everyone. Okay, I don't know where we're starting, at the top or the bottom. Let's see what's happening at the bottom. Oh, thank you, Holly. Oh, that is so lovely. Right, okay. Where are we going? I need something up on screen. Oh. Okay, I'm going to start at the top. There's two questions. Yeah. Both asking what's in store for the rest of October. So, starting with Marie, welcome, as always. Let's have a look. Right, I think I've shuffled all the images off these cards. I just find it so soothing shuffling this morning. Okay, and that one, because it leapt out at me. Oh, Marie, this is lovely. Right. How to put this into words that do the messages justice. Starting off, you've got the Two of Wands. Now, to me, that is saying the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you set your mind to. Okay, thank you, guys. Right. I'm being told that the path ahead is being cleared for you. So any obstacles that you may have encountered along the way will be either removed or greatly reduced. Then you've got the Queen of Cups. Now, cups are all to do with emotions, feelings, moods, home, family. And the Queen of Cups is just such a wonderful character. She is so calm. That's the word that comes to mind. And what I'm picking up is that emotionally, you're not going to have any upsets. All right? So things are looking really bright for you. Now, you asked what was in store for the rest of October. And you've got the Fool. Now, I'm not saying you are a fool, not at all. But it is the beginning of a new journey. One that you can look forward to with enthusiasm, eagerness, great anticipation. This is representing the seeker starting their journey towards enlightenment. Now, how I think this is relating to you is you will become aware of new opportunities opening up for you. You may have to keep looking for them because it's quite possible that they may be disguised in some way. But if it's meant for you, it will make itself known to you. It's then your choice whether or not you take up that opportunity. But if you do, you are going to be shaping your future for the next year at least. All right, so it is a pretty powerful indication for you. So, rest of October, it's basically preparing for your next phase. So, wow, I never get cards like that. In fact, I've realised I cannot read for myself. But keep in touch, Marie. Let me know how things unfold for you. Okay, then there's Hina. Hina has a very similar question. What do I see for her in the rest of October? Now, let's have a look. I've reshuffled the cards. I'm just splitting the deck. And 3 cards coming out for you. Now, I'm hoping that some really positive messages are coming through for you because you deserve them. Oh, they are wonderful. They really are. 2 out of the 3 are from the Major Arcana. First one is Justice. Now, this is becoming one of my favourite cards. Oh, excuse me. It's all about looking for fairness, equality, balance, but it's also the ability to take on information and process that in a way that it fits with your views. I'm not saying twist things around, but it's, adjusting your thinking to incorporate those messages. It's predominantly to do with fairness and the ability for you to also speak your truth. You are well entitled to have your views. You're also entitled to share those views with others around you. So don't hold back. All right. Now, the next card, the Moon. My ruling planet. So I tend to look on this more from a personal point of view. I'll be perfectly honest. The books say that it's something not altogether positive. Something hidden is going to be revealed. Something that you've tried to keep quiet about for quite some time. Now, as I said, I tend to see this from a more personal viewpoint. And if something does become revealed, it's done so for a purpose. Because once it's out in the open, it loses any power that it had to disrupt you. It's basically saying, you're bigger than that, you're better than that, you're stronger than that. Let it be revealed Let it go. It's free. So are you. And certainly, hang on, we're 18th, 19th. Yeah. So by the end of October, you will be feeling in a much more secure state. And then your final card is the Ten of Cups, which is one of the two happy family cards in the deck. And this one is all about unity, the family being together, the family celebrating each other and themselves, but they're united by love, respect, trust. There's a rainbow surrounding the whole unit. Rainbows are never negative, never ever. So, wow, by the end of this month, I would say 95% certain that you will know where you are heading emotionally, physically, and mentally. Not about 2 weeks coming up. Okay, you know what I'm going to say. Just keep in touch. Let us know what happens. Okay, are we going to carry on down the list? Because I would like to speak with Faheen. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. It's all right. I'm getting messages from the back room, if you like. Faheen, I saw your message. My heart really feels for you. Now, think long and hard, and I know you have been. So I'm speaking the obvious again. But who is giving you this advice? Are they true friends? Are they friends of your husband's? Are they friends of your sister-in-law? And that should help you make a decision. Now, you know that all the way through, even in the times when you were saying, no, it's never going to happen, I saw reconciliation. I'm putting out some fresh cards, and normally I do 3 cards during the live session. But as I was reading your message, my guides came in and said, you're doing 5. You need that little bit extra. Okay, so perfect. Starting out, your first card is the 9 of Swords, the nightmare card. And you are in a nightmare situation. There's no denying that. And you don't know which way to turn. However, that is followed by the Lovers. Now, when I was shuffling the cards just now and drawing them out, I was focusing in on both you and your husband. And this is the card that comes out. I am still in absolutely no doubt at all that your husband still has very deep, very genuine, very sincere feelings towards you and your daughter. But you've also got the moon. And given the circumstances that you find yourself in, I feel this is more towards something going on in the background that is interfering with the process of you and your husband being able to get back together. But you know that you've made memories together, and underpinning it, they're good memories, they're strong memories, and those can help you to move forwards with confidence, because you still have the opportunity to add to those memories, new memories to form. And then the final card, and I really struggle with saying this word, it's the Hierophant. Now, the symbolism within this card is phenomenal, but it's about balance, it's about working together, it's about formalizing arrangements. So, with all that in mind, looking at all these cards, I don't feel the time for divorce has come. Now, you've asked when. Right. Next week sees a new moon, and it's a new it's a new moon eclipse. That's it. Thank you, guys. Now, that eclipse, the energy from it will actually last for best part of 6 months. I'm not suggesting it's going to be that long, but the fact that the moon came up in the cards that I drew, I am seeing potential for starting to speak together. And you know I've been saying that all the way through. But I believe that opportunity will be presented to you by the end of next week. And bear in mind that the moon is the ruler of emotions, home, family, moods, everything that impacts on your situation. So I still see that your husband has very deep feelings for you and your daughter, but something is going on in the background, and you know my theory on that, and I think you agree with it. He will break away. He will assert himself. He realizes, or he will realize, that it's not just him involved. It's both of you. It's also having an impact on your daughter. So I believe over the coming week, you will have that opportunity opened up to you to discuss things calmly, rationally, openly, honestly with your husband. That will be the start of your return to a loving marriage. And remember that strong energy is around for around 6 months. So let it work with you, for you, through you. I know that sounds a bit heavy, but if something's worth having, it's worth putting effort into it. Okay? Please, Fahim, keep in touch. Let me know what happens. Right, I think we might be jumping ahead to get some Facebook comments. Oh, good grief. What a long list it's grown into. Wow. Thank you, guys. Right, and I see there's some new names coming in as well, which is fantastic. Right. Oh, where am I going? I think I'm going to speak with Holly first. Holly, you always make me smile. You are so kind and polite. It's such a joy. And yes, as I said at the top, I do see everyone here as friends. So, you would like a general reading? Okay. One general reading coming up. Okay. Oh, my guides are doing that thing again of sending shivers up and down my spine. So there's something good coming out. Oh, yeah. Oh, lovely. Okay. Starting off, you've got the star. And basically, that means you are blessed. You're under the protection of the cosmos. Let's use the biggest word we can. It's so full of symbolism. And I'm not going to go into it all now because it will take up all the time. But basically, it's bringing together your spiritual side with your physical. It's all right, I've got an inkling of a word and it won't stick. But your, oh, that's the word, corporeal side. All right. It's very much about feeling at one with yourself and in yourself. And anything that you decide to move into, follow, will be the right way for you to turn. Right. The middle card actually came out just before. It's the Six of Cups. It's all about memories and looking back at the past nostalgically. Now, I am never ever going to suggest that people live in the past. The past is done. The past cannot be changed. But those memories that have been made often contain learning, opportunities for us to bring forward experiences that we can use to overcome current issues. So that's there. It's also very strongly saying you're ready to build new memories. Don't hold back. Now, with that thought in mind, I'm seeing you with lots of ideas that you'd like to put on a list of things that you want to achieve. And the only thing really that will prevent you achieving those things is a lack of commitment, a lack of belief. You can achieve whatever you wish to do, providing you prepare. All of life is like that. Every single day offers new opportunities. And I feel, Holly, that you are pretty good at recognizing those when they present themselves. I do see a very good future for you. All right? Keep in touch, Holly. Let us know how things work out for you. It's always a pleasure, Holly. It's always a pleasure for all of you. Right, now I am getting lost again. Oh, aha, Tracy. Hi. Oh, what a lovely photo. That is gorgeous. Okay, general reading for you, Tracy. Okay. Why am I being so guided to really shuffle the cards? It's so I get the right ones out. I know the basics, but I just feel compelled to keep shuffling. Okay, so, oh, it's that one. Let's have a look and see what's coming out. Okay, I'm not smirking because there's anything nasty, I promise you. But there's a theme forming again this week. Starting out with the Two of Wands, telling you that the world is your oyster. You can achieve anything that you put your mind to. Oh, do excuse me. It's cold again. I don't like this winter lark. Okay, so anything that you set your mind to, you can achieve. It's not going to fall in your lap. You need to work for it, but everything is being put in place for you to make what may have been blocks, they've been removed, or at least the pressure of them is greatly reduced. Now, I see you moving forwards with great confidence, because you are going to be moving into something that you really, really want. It may even involve you traveling abroad. I don't know if that's ever been on the cards, but keep your mind open. Also, I'm being shown the King of Cups. Now, he is all to do with emotions and feelings and moods and what have you. And although this, I know you can't see the cards, but in the image, he's sitting on his throne on top of a rock in the sea. And the sea around the rock is quite, I would say, choppy. But beyond the rock, everything is calm. and there's a dolphin jumping in the background. And it's saying to me, you're strong enough. Emotionally, you are strong enough. And it's that strength that will give you the impetus to carry on. You've got a heck of a positive future ready to unfold for you. But it won't happen until the universe is satisfied that you will cope with it. It's that momentous. So, a lot of self-love, a lot of self-belief, because you can do it. You've got everything you need, and it's not going to go away. It's there waiting for you to tap into. Okay, Tracy, keep in touch. Let me know what happens. Right. Okay. Oh, no. Excuse me a moment. 3 cards decided to leap out. No, 4 cards. Ow. Where's the floor so far down? Got them. They're mine. They're mine. Hi, Belinda. Oh. Now, I know you said you had some issues last week. So, I'm picking up that it's those issues that are causing you the concern. You're not stuck. It's just timing. But let me have a look. We've got to be split. Okay. Yeah, I've got these voices in my head. Well, I say voices. I feel rather than hear what's going on. But they are on one today, my guides. They are nagging at me. Get on with it. Right, okay. Now, yeah. You've got the 8 of Swords, which is a card that shows that you feel you're not getting anywhere. What I'd like you to do, Belinda, is just take a mental step back. Give yourself some breathing space. I just need to get a drink. That's better. You are feeling stuck. Take a mental step back. Calm yourself down. It's no good giving in to blind panic or feeling there is nothing you can do. The way forward actually is quite open for you. It's your thoughts. Not even your thoughts, it's your anticipation of a negative outcome. Now, bear in mind how you succeeded with that plumbing invoice. You had it reduced. That's no easy task, but you pulled it off. You made it possible. So when that voice starts up in your head, tell it to do the other thing. Go away. I don't need your interference. You can use whatever words you wish to substitute, but I can't use those in this setting. But the second word is most definitely off. Okay? You are bigger than that gremlin. You're much stronger than that gremlin. The gremlin is a bully, and they'll look for any weakness that they can find, and they will just rip at it, make it bigger, make it seem real. As I said, you are stronger, much, much stronger than that. You've got everything going in the right direction. You've been working, I would say, miracles over the past few months as you've progressed with your renovations. And the end is getting ever closer. Now is not the time to allow a gremlin to throw you off track. As I said, take a mental step back. Remove the panic or the feelings that you're not able to cope. Instead, think about all the things you have achieved. And as I said, it's nothing short of miraculous. You have overcome so much with the house. Things that probably a year, 18 months ago, you wouldn't have even contemplated taking on. And here you are, almost at the end of the renovation. Keep it going. But think about each of the things that's dragging you down. Once you've identified them, you can then start to put padding on the bare bones. You know, what actions are needed in each situation? What can you personally do to move things forward? Do you need help from other people? If so, get in touch with them. Make that one of your priorities. Don't think you're failing if you reach out for help. You can't be expected to know or do everything yourself. It's actually a strength to be able to reach out. I think you've got plenty to be thinking about, Belinda. I'm going to leave it for now, but please come back. Let me know what's happening. All right? Okay, where are we going now? I'm almost frightened to scroll down because he's just growing. Oh, good grief. Oh. Could I go to Hayley Townsend, please? Oh. I do feel for you. Now, right, there's a few things in here, a few questions, and I'm not laughing at them, I promise you. They are all really strong and necessary questions. Right, do I go through them in order? Okay. Starting off with the first one, is physical therapy really meant for you? I believe you have chosen the right path. Okay. And the reason it seems so hard, so bad, is basically because you are taking on new concepts and it's a completely new area of learning. It's like starting out with a blank sheet of paper and not knowing whether you should put the first mark in the middle, top left, top right, bottom, whatever. Right. Yes, it will get better. And I'm not just saying that. The cards I've pulled out show me that. You are being very, very tough on yourself because this is something that you really want to achieve at. So, what do you do? At the moment, you're probably feeling that you're not making any progress whatsoever. That's not the case. You are taking on the learning. What you are lacking, I believe, is a framework, a finding system to help you to recall the knowledge that you are taking on. We all have it. It all hinges around you gaining your confidence and belief in yourself. Yes, it is going to continue to be hard work, but as different things start to slot into place and you start to make the connections between different aspects, so it will become more, I was going to say easier, but it's not. You will gain confidence in yourself, in your knowledge. Okay. You're about 6 weeks in, maybe 8, to your course. It's still very much a brand new subject. Now, I don't know where you're based, but certainly over here in the UK, people taking up higher education are encouraged to complete at least half a term before making any decisions to move on or to drop the course, whatever. I don't feel you've given yourself enough time yet. But don't forget, you're not just there to study. You need a life beyond study. Now, I don't know if you've been making friends at the college, but maybe, just maybe, others might be feeling exactly the same way as you. And one way forward may be to form a study group where you can support each other and know that you have that common aim to succeed at what is a very heavy subject. But I still have faith in you, and I haven't even referred to the final card yet. The final card shows me you experiencing and enjoying success. Yes, it's still going to be hard work, but as you start to make those connections between different aspects, so it will become less arduous, less hard. Believe in yourself, Hayley, and don't be afraid to say, I don't get it. I really don't understand this bit. You will get respect for your honesty, for your ability to recognize that things aren't absolutely hunky-dory. And I feel very confident in saying you will not be the only one on your course suffering in the same ways that you are. So join forces, support each other, help each other along the road. I know you can do it, Hayley. I know. And you couldn't have a better final card as one that shows absolute achievement. Stick with it. Go on. You can do it. All right, Hayley, keep in touch. Let me know what happens. Right. I have a feeling the way this was flashing that more messages have come in, and they have. What time is it? Have I got time for 2 more? I think so. I think I can fit in 2. So, okay, thanks. You're very, very welcome, Belinda. Good. Right. Okay. I'm going to go to Ashley Renee Dickerson first. You've been drawn. Okay. I know you've missed out a few times in the past few weeks, so let's hope this sets the balance. Okay. And after this, I want to very quickly go to Dollface Diva right up at the top. Okay. So, Ashley, I love your picture. I love the colour of your top as well. I'm trying to read what it says. Never mind. No. Stop distracting yourself. Right. A general reading. Okay, my guides have just said, make it to the end of this year. Next year is a whole new year with new challenges, but also a lot of new opportunities, should you choose to take them up. Okay, now I've got a feeling, yeah, I'm putting those 3 cards back because they mirror cards that I had out just before. So, you are a different person, different circumstances, different needs. So, let's have a look. Oh, that's better. Yes, these are the ones for you. Okay. Now, this is going to probably sound strange for me to start out with this, but you've got a lot to look back on, particularly over the last 6 months, I'm being told, that you should be feeling really pleased with yourself. A lot of other people would have given up. Not you. You've battled on. And that tells me how strong and determined you are, or certainly can be. I see a great deal of positive energy washing all around you. If you need a boost, if you feel you are flagging, then tap into that energy, draw some of it into yourself to give you that boost. Don't take on too much, because it's likely to result in you burning out, and I would hate to see that happen. But for a general booster, go ahead. Also, I'm seeing you working with other people, gaining from them bits of information that you are not aware of. But those pieces of information could well prove to be key to help you move forwards. You are not alone. You have a lot of people who want to see you succeed, spirit world and in the physical world. So if you feel doubtful about something, seek help. It's actually a strength, not a weakness, to reach out and ask for help. But overall, I see the rest of this year being a time of consolidation for you, feeling that you have made a difference, that you are ready to move on. And 2023, as my guide said, is going to be not full of, but will offer many opportunities for you to move forwards. So start thinking now about what you would like to achieve. Is it something that's already in motion? Is it something completely new? If it's new, how do you get it started? Things like that. And then come the new year, as we move forwards into 2023, you will have the basis of how you are going to live the new year. So that's quite a lot to think about. All right, Ashley? But as I say to everyone, please come back. Let me know what happens. Okay, now I'm going to zip right back up to the top. Yeah, it will be a short one, I promise. Dollface Diva. Hey, Luna, what will the next few months bring for my connection with Eric? Now, I couldn't let this pass because, I know things have been improving for you and Eric, and you were asking whether a move would interfere with that progress. Now, what about the next few months? let's say, the remainder of 2022. Now, 2022 has been a challenging year for you and for Eric, but you have covered so much and overcome so many hurdles. I'm well impressed. Oh, so am I by these cards. Oh, wow. Right. The prognosis for you and Eric is that things will continue to improve, that you will work in a much more cooperative way. All right? So that's a good thing. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a reminder that life goes in cycles, and without the bad times, we can't appreciate the good times. And the good times prepare us to cope with tougher times. And the fact that the two of you are back on the same page, still writing on the page, nothing's done and dusted, but because of your togetherness, your agreement about how you want to proceed, you will want to get going as quickly as possible. You won't want to waste any opportunities that present themselves. So that's what's there for 2022. And it will be a good preparation for the opportunities that await you in 2023. You are most definitely on the up. All right, things are strengthening around you and for you. So enjoy the next few months. Enjoy your move, because that will give the two of you something that you can work on together. And the more you work together, the stronger your union will become. Hey, keep in touch. Let me know how it goes. But I am so proud of everything that you have achieved and that Eric has achieved in his own way. So consolidate, enjoy, and prepare to move forwards. Okay. Keep in touch. I said right at the top that this is my favourite hour of the week. It's also the fastest hour of the week, and I've run out of time. So massive apologies to anyone that I have not read for. But as I said right at the beginning, I'm Lunarcraft and I'm part of the Psychic Truth team. Please don't hesitate. It's worth the investment. It's not overly expensive. All the prices are there on screen. And it's amazing how much can be covered in 15 and certainly within 30 minutes. So do, if you're in the UK, Ireland, Australia, pick up the phone, get in touch with one of the psychics, and we will do our absolute best. Also, my weekly Astro Tarot and Major Arcana card and planetary influences, they're all available either on the Psychic Truth website or the actual readings are on YouTube and Facebook, as well as the website. Please have a look. Go on, have a laugh at me getting me words muddled. But it's been an absolute pleasure, and I send you brightest blessings and say bye-bye until next week. Bye.